Hi, everybody. It is Stacy personally speaking here live, and I will not be going for long. I always seem to say that, right? How have you been doing? How have I been doing? Well, that's what I'm going to talk about today, just for a little bit. And something is shaking a lot. Is that it's my computer that's shaking because the fan is blowing and it is stopped. Um, I hope it doesn't affect the video too much. I'm using my computer to record live. I haven't done that in a while, but by some miracle, my camera right there is now working. Yay! I had dropped my computer in the very early stages of buying it, probably within the first week of buying it. Yeah. And my camera had started giving trouble from that time. A little backstory. Then I bought an external camera because I needed it, as I had been teaching online for the last 3 years of my stay in Japan. And after staying in the US for 1 month, it seems that I left the camera somewhere in the US because I cannot find it here in Jamaica. And on that note, by now you will know or would have known that I am no longer in Japan. Yay! Come on. It's not that Japan was that bad, but I was just ready to come home. I was ready to come home, and I have been home now for 1 month and 6 days. 1 month and 6 days, I'm here in Japan. So let me just give you a quick synopsis of what happened. So I left Japan on the 18th of May. The 18th of May, 2023. Yeah, I know. And I went to the States. And I stayed there until June 21st. I'm not going to get into what I did in the States. Just know that I did not get any rest in the States, and I got to Jamaica very, 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 very tired. My tired was tired. That's how it went. And when I came to Jamaica, it was a Wednesday. It was a Wednesday evening. Um, it was just beautiful, beautiful landing in Jamaica and hearing the song "Welcome to Jam Rock." Woo! That was so good. It was so good to be on Jamaican soil. I went straight over to my mom's house and stayed there for the night. Not just the night. I stayed there for a little while. Because if you remember, I did buy a house. Yeah. Anyway, so I was there for a while. So that's Wednesday night. Thursday, I went on the road. People, I was still exhausted. Even now, still tired, but finally my body is kind of adjusting itself. I went on the road on Thursday. I went straight to the bank, at least just one bank, and tried to do some business. I got myself a phone chip so I can become a local and all of that stuff. I don't remember what I did on the Friday. Let me see. On that same Thursday, I visited my house. Do you see how excited I am now? There was none of that excitement on the day I came to visit my house. Remember, I'm tired. I'm exhausted. It's my first time to see my house, but I was like, ugh, there's so much dirt, so much cobweb. Remember, the house has been empty since October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June. 9 months. October. No, let's see. November, October. Wait, November, October. November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June. 8 months. My house was empty for 8 months. months, people. Oh my gosh. 8 months. Anyway, so when I came, I'm like, oh, it just looked so dirty and forgive me. Maybe the reality of it all had not, rested on me at that time. But also, as I said, I think I was kind of zombified because I was that tired. I was just going through the motion on muscle memory, right? Anyway, so that Thursday, so the Wednesday night I came, Thursday I went on the road, Thursday I also came to look at my house for the first time. No excitement in my body, like really. Friday, don't remember what happened. Saturday, no, Friday evening. Let me tell you, people, when I came, the heat was unmatched, unparalleled. I know Japan is hot, but I think because I can go into so many places that are air conditioned, as you step from your house, you enter somewhere that is air conditioned, whether it's the supermarket, the convenience store, the bus, the train, wherever, even my own apartment, because I had an air con at that time. I came to Jamaica, the place was hot. Just, I felt stifling. And this was like the Thursday when I went on the road. I was walking with my umbrella, right? I was walking around with my umbrella, and people are like, well, not people, my mom and stuff were like, we are doing umbrella. Yeah, da, 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 da. You know? Oh yeah, Friday I did laundry. Anyway, the place was dusty. That really just attacked me. The dust, the humidity, the climate change hit me so hard, right? It hit me so hard. And remember, I'm exhausted. When I landed, I just wanted to start doing things, which was just the wrong approach. But Friday, I did a whole lot of laundry because I had some clothes there that were hanging up, not in an enclosed area, but even if they were in an enclosed area, they would have been full of dust and all the grime and everything that was on it. And I just did a whole heap of washing the Friday. You see, by Friday evening, I noticed that I was just off. I just did not feel well. And I had not been eating well since I got there either. I didn't have much of an appetite. My body had finally kind of adjusted to the time zone from being in America, but I didn't have much of an appetite. My body, as I said, was exhausted. And Friday night, and the place hot. Friday night I went to bed. Saturday, I can't do anything. I can barely move. My friend invited me to go to the country to drive out, and otherwise I would have been like, yeah, ready, let's go. I couldn't move. I was, as a matter of fact, throughout the night, I was coughing so much. It woke up my brother. My brother then woke up my mother. I was coughing profusely. I did not get any sleep. I had a fever. That ran for about 2 or 3 days. I think by the third day it broke, of 39.4 degrees. Sorry, I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit. My mind is still in metric from Japan. And, normally I don't take pill for a long time. My mom asked me if I wanted to go to the doctor. I said no. She gave me some Panadol fever, I think, and I took it because I was doing everything. Cold compress with my beautiful water bottle that I had bought in the States. I filled it up with ice water and I put it on my forehead, and nothing was helping. In Japan, I would have been having my green smoothies and all that. I've been here in Jamaica over a month now. I have had maybe 2 green smoothies, just 2. Anyway, took the medication that my mom gave me, and I just stayed in bed for the whole of Saturday. I don't remember if I ate anything or whatever. Sunday was the same thing. Fever would not break. fever would not break. I think I don't remember at what point somebody was asking if I had done a COVID test. Clearly, it was not while I was sick. It was afterward. Afterwards, people were saying, "Did you do a COVID test? What do you call it? COVID-19 test?" I'm like, "No." Anyway, Sunday, fever was still there. I could move around a little bit, but I was still out. I was still out. Monday, I could feel the change in my body. The fever had finally broke. Either Monday or Tuesday, somewhere. Yeah, Monday or Tuesday, the fever finally broke. I remember I was at my mom's. The heat, the place was still hot, dusty, humid, and there was no rain. No rain. It just seemed like it was going to rain, and there was just no rain, and that's still been happening, right? And there were plans for me to move to my house from my mom to my house on the Saturday, right? This so now it's the Monday. I'm feeling a little bit better, and then in the evening or something, my friend who was assisting me to move, she said, and there was a new plan to move on Tuesday night. I remember I wasn't feeling well, like never did I feel good, and that's kind of the state I was in when I was moving on Tuesday night, and it happened very late. I think we started probably after 9 to 10 p.m. Got my brother to help, and my brother got two of his friends to help, and I got another friend from church to help. It was hard. It was hard physically. Not that I was lifting a lot of things, but I still was not back to full strength. It was still I was dealing with a lot of dust, right? So on the Monday when I got that message, and on the Tuesday as well, I was trying to make preparations. I was trying to dust things, like just everything required dusting. My mom helped me to pack up the crockery that was in this break frontier. Lots and lots of crockery. She helped me. There was just a lot, and everything was just so dusty. I remember saying me sick, me not recover fully, and this is what I was dealing with on Monday into Tuesday. But I needed the help. I had reached out to other persons for help, didn't get any help. But God gave me the strength, and I thank Him for those He did send to help. So Tuesday finally came. We moved. I moved. Yay! I didn't sleep here, of course, because I wasn't prepared for anything. I didn't have a fan, and that was the main thing. I have a bed. I had a dresser. I didn't have a fan, and so there was no way I could stay here because the place was just so hot. So it meant that I was still staying at my mom's. I was still staying at my mom's. I think for the first 2 weeks. Yeah, I was staying there for the first 2 weeks. I think it was the second or third Sunday that I decided to sleep at my house for the first time. And that was only because on the Saturday, my brother, who had promised me a fan for my housewarming, bought a fan for me. And I could tell you that on that Saturday also. So the Tuesday I moved. Fast forward to that Saturday. On that Saturday, I decided to go to the market with my mom. Man, it was painful. Painful in that I was walking so slowly. And every time I walked, I needed to breathe and catch my breath. But it helped me to kind of understand what was going on at the market, the prices. Listen, Japan is cheaper than Jamaica now. Like, no joke. The things are expensive, right? They are really expensive, and it was just crazy. But I'm going to leave it there for the updates. I'm going to provide another update another time. It's already 15 minutes, and I'm trying to keep these videos shorter these days. Thanks for checking out this update. This is part 1. I'll give you part 2, and I don't know how many parts there are going to be, but just know that I am safe. I'm in Jamaica, in my home, and don't worry, a tour is coming. I have tons of videos, and now that I'm finally settling in, I'll start to upload more. I think I've been saying that for quite a while. Not true. Bear with me, no man. Bear with me. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. Until next time, this is Stacy, personally speaking. Goodbye.